Kyle Busch pick up another summer shootout win tonight, but obviously you don't have to be here. You could just as well be helping Brexton out this summer. So what's been so fun about being in the Legends car this summer?
I mean, just having the opportunity to go out there and get back on the racetrack, and I haven't done this for 20 years, so figuring out what these cars drive like and being able to help him with some setup stuff and just trying to work through all the different variations of everything I'm throwing at the race car each time I hit the racetrack to learn and understand what I can do to kind of help him and be faster with him.
And at this stage in your career, you've been able to try a lot of new things, getting back in a Legends car, the micros at Millbridge, ran the Chili Bowl this year. Is that just the team you're at, or is that just having more time on your hands these days?
I wouldn't call it time. Thankfully I have guys that work for me. A lot of these guys that are out here, they're working 9-to-5 jobs and working on their own cars in their garages at night. So I get that, I respect that. But for me, I don't have that time. So I got to have these guys that help me, Aaron and Greg and Al, to be able to put these things together for Brexton to go race 100 races a year and for me to come out here and have some fun as much as I can.
So you've got 3 wins in the Legends car. He's got 3 wins in the Bando. Any friendly bets to see who gets more wins this summer?
Well, I've already taken 1 week off, and I'm actually going to take next week off as well too. So I'll miss the next 2 races. So he better be ahead of me. He better win more for sure.
Over on the Cup side of things, we've heard some rumors about NASCAR looking for a deal with Rockingham, street races at San Diego or Philly. As a driver, do you like seeing that variation in the schedule every year and trying new things, or do you miss kind of the schedule staying the same like it used to?
No, I think the schedule having variation is really cool. I think that's great. I think it gives you a little bit more diversity within your fan base and the areas of the country that you can go race, as long as you can kind of spread it around a little bit. Like if you go run Charlotte, Rockingham, Darlington, and North Wilkesboro all within a 2-month span, you're recruiting the same people, right? So, but going to Mexico is obviously new people. Being able to go back to Chicagoland, maybe if that's on the table, that would be cool. San Diego would be cool. I know we've picked up some new fans in some different areas of the different racetracks that we've gone to. So let's keep it going.
Final question for you. We asked you about the crew chief thing with Dale Jr. on Saturday at Pocono, and you kind of felt like your comments were taken out of context a little bit. So with how you've now explained what you feel his role was, is that something you'd want to try with Brexton one day?
Well, I meant that as if I were doing it, if I were going to go do that, and say KBM Truck Series was in existence and one of our crew chiefs got suspended, I'd raise my hand and say, yeah, I'll go do it. But I know darn well those guys are going to be in my ear telling me everything that we need to do, So he was obviously way more involved than I thought or expected that he would be. So I'm happy for him. Look, I mean, that's cool. That's an accolade, That's an asterisk on his resume. He doesn't need any more of those. But it was fun to see his excitement and the things that he was involved with the team. Connor, I sat next to him on the airplane ride home from Mexico. We talked the whole ride home. So he's a great kid, and I respect that, they were able to do that together. That's pretty cool.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back more for some great racing video content. And if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.